Greetings people, 'tis I, 480 volts, and welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Heroes. Grand Metropolis stroll through the modern city. Oh, we're just strolling now, huh? Just casually strolling?
Mr. Sonic is here? No doubt about it. My heart is never wrong.
Oh, really?
It must be so. What a huge plant. The buildings are so tall, it's making my head spin.
Okay, Cream. Don't start sounding like Tails.
This path makes me fast.
Never thought you would experience that, did you, Big? But yes, how's everybody doing today? Today is my mom's birthday. My mom. It's her birthday. So, happy birthday, ma'am. Yeah, no. She is, she's, you know what, I'm not gonna say her age. She's lived a few years, we'll just leave it at that.
Use the control stick to push and pull on the handle.
Okay, I think I need to...
B button again to release.
Okay, shut up, Big. Obviously, I mean, this is easy. Switch, push it in. There you go. But yeah, my mom's birthday's today, so that's cool. Very, very glad that she had a birthday. Otherwise, you know, my birthday just wouldn't quite be the same, you know what I'm saying?
Wow, there's a lot of them.
I'm the youngest of three, so, I always say, you know, third time was the charm, right? Once she had me, she was like, okay, that's what I was trying to get this whole time. I'm just kidding. I'm talking a bunch of trash. But happy birthday to my mom, and yeah. In the meantime, we're just, we're making our way through, Grand Metropolis. And yeah, you saw I passed up the key there. I'm not gonna bother getting it because this is, odd-numbered special, an odd-numbered stage. I only care about the even-numbered ones. Though, I mean, if you want to do the odd-numbered ones, absolutely, go ahead, get some 1-ups. And I probably should have explained this before. The way special stages work, if you fail a special stage, so every special stage, every emerald is tied to a specific special stage. So like the emerald we got in the last video, I can only ever get that from the special stage in Ocean Palace. Once I've gotten the emerald in Ocean Palace, I can't just keep going back and playing Ocean Palace again and trying to get that emerald again because it won't work. I'll just get 1-ups. To that end, if I fail Ocean Palace special stage, I won't be able to get that emerald again until I go through Ocean Palace. So it's just one thing to keep that in perspective. Because, you know, in the Genesis games, a lot of times it was like, in the case of Sonic 1 and 3 and Knuckles, it was usually, if you failed a special stage, you would then move on to the next one, and you would just keep going. You would go through all of them, and then loop around and get the ones that you missed. And then in Sonic 2, it was if you failed one special stage, you would not progress. You would be stuck on that special stage until you beat it. But here it's like each emerald is tied to the actual stage. Also, if you, you know, when you begin a new campaign for the first time, a new team campaign, you have no choice but to go through it in the proper order from the first stage, Seaside Hill, all the way up to Final Fortress in the Egg Emperor. Once you've beaten that campaign, you can then go back and choose any zone that you want to do. You can, yeah, basically level select. You can go back and choose any zone. Now, any zone. So like, if I say failed Ocean Palace, Emerald, for example, just play through the rest of Team Rose. Once I've beaten Team Rose, I can go back and I can select Seaside Hill. Then after Seaside Hill, I'll just automatically go to Ocean Palace. I have a shot at getting that emerald. And then I have to fight the final boss and all that, or fight the boss and then blah, blah, blah. But then there's also challenge mode, which you unlock as you beat the stages too, and those are the individual stages themselves. Like, that does allow you to go to the individual stages like, you know, Ocean Palace or Power Plant or Bingo Highway or whatever. But I don't know if you can get the special stages through challenge mode. I would imagine you can. And there's Amy spinning around on the pole. Like I said, it's just like Sonic and Shadow. It's just her hammer spin doesn't feel the same as the tornado spin. But note that that's a hammer spin that you use with the B button. But if you jump with Amy, I mentioned this in the last video. If you jump with Amy with the A button, but you hold down the A button, she'll eventually start hammer spinning, and she does like a glide move. So it makes her a little easier than some of the other speed characters because she has a kind of a safety feature right there, giving everybody in Team Rose the ability to glide, if not fly. Because, you know, Big's umbrella lets him do that. And there's the goal ring. Relatively short stage. Actually, no, super short stage. C rank.
Cheese, you did great too. Thank
C is for cheese. And I called it. All right, now it's time for, oh yeah, and obviously my emblem count is much lower because, yeah, because I recorded these before I even started Team Sonic. All right, Power Plant, Escape from the Energy Plant. This one places you, I think most of all of them do this. It places you like kind of in the middle. Like we're just starting on this elevator sequence. So yeah, this will not take us long at all. And just like last time, if I can hold the key to the end, I have a shot at getting the emerald. I say everything I said about the emeralds, I say all that to say that at some point I did start failing special stages, and I had to do just that. I had to basically finish Team Rose's campaign and then go back and pick up the emeralds I had missed. And now I edited it all together to where it looks like I did it all in one go. But yeah, I did have some trouble towards some of the later emeralds. But we've got the key now, so if we can just hang on to this. Sooner I get my team gauge filled up, the better, because then I can use it and have a shield. What the heck? I think... See, it's okay because I didn't get a checkpoint, so that key will still be... Well, first off, like I have the same opportunity to get all those points back. But I'm thinking, like, you know, the key will respawn, so I can grab that. I'm thinking what happened there, I must have missed an enemy, and, like, it must have been a situation where killing all the enemies would have made the energy floor appear, and I just missed one.
Bad robots everywhere. What should we do first?
The first thing we should do is get you to stop talking, Big. Ugh. Never have I ever wanted to hear John St. John's voice less. Like I said, I love the dude, but like... But enough about that. I already told the story. It wasn't his choice. Oh, never mind. I took the cream route as Amy. That's what I did wrong. That's what I did wrong. I think you're supposed to do this as Amy, homing attack, but whatever. Yeah, give me a... Replace the life I lost. Well, that's so nice, isn't it? Oh, there's another key in case I drop the other one. Oh, sweet. I need that. I don't know if my past self is gonna use it. Typically, I usually try to... Okay, I don't know why the camera's being all kinds of weird. There we go. Typically, I try to at least save the Team Blast for when there's some enemies around, so I can make it do that. You know, nuke the enemies. But the sooner I use it, the better, because we'll have a shield. And as usual, use Cream to dispatch enemies, or to dispatch teammates, rather, at the fireballs. As you can see, there's far less fireballs than there were in Team Dark, and I just decided to go ahead and use the Team Blast. Just easier to get through this area with a shield. So yeah, not a fan of the voice acting in this campaign. About the best voice we have is Amy. And I've explained before that that voice actress, Jennifer Dulliard, she was not a voice actress. She was somebody... John St. John knew her, and he got her... He recommended her... he recommended... And he said, you know, you've got a cartoonish voice, and you would be great in video games, and... So she got the role of Amy. She was not a practiced voice actress, so... Some of her enunciations and intonations just didn't sound right to me. And it's because she had no experience doing a cartoon voice. There's a difference between making your voice high-pitched and doing a cartoon voice. And example, whoever's voicing Cream the Rabbit, that's just a constant falsetto. It's not really cartoon sounding. Now, like, say, Lisa Ortiz, who was the 4Kids voice for Amy, she sounded great. That was a cartoon voice, okay? Ryan Drummond's Sonic voice in this game is very cartoony, so there you go. I should use... Yeah, I guess there's no need to use Team Blast. I still have a shield. I'll wait till I lose this shield, then I'll use Team Blast again. If I lose this shield, I probably don't. Yeah, they're making this easy. They're putting balloons by those rings, so it gives you like an extra something to land on, and I still managed to screw it up. I'm surprised Team Dark didn't place robots above that. Alright. Something's not right here. You know what, Big? I'm surprised you even know Amy's name. That's how disconnected Big feels from the world of Sonic. I'm just surprised he even knows her name. Like, he doesn't seem to know Cream's name. He called her the cute rabbit, which sounded more than a little disturbing.
We did it!
But whatever. Ugh. Well, that's basically the moral of this whole game. Anyway, it's time to catch an emerald. Let's do this. After I get my emblem. So yeah, I went online to figure out the best way to get these emeralds, and the suggested method was start the stage as Amy, and then as... Well, I mean, basically, your speed character. They also advise doing this as Team Rose. And as soon as you hit some orbs, switch to Big or your power character and just hold down the B button. But as you can see, I've already screwed up. I hit some mines, some bombs. They slowed me down considerably. But let's hold down the B button for that boost. You're seeing this, that means it is a successful take. Though it certainly didn't feel like it. But this is my favorite part of the whole music. It's the coolest part of the whole song. I love it so much. I'm sorry. If I'm gonna hum it, I better make darn sure I get the audio synced up right. Alright, see now I need to catch up, so we'll switch as Amy, but now we're back to Big. I have a boost, I don't know why I'm not using it. Oh wow, am I really gonna make this? I'm not even boosting right now. How am I gonna make this? But I left it in here so that, well, there's the emerald. Never mind. Okay. If they had just refined the controls of those special stages, they wouldn't be so bad, but they control like absolute garbage. But my boost meter's full, so that means I should get a bunch of lives. I think that's how that works. 3 1-ups. Better than nothing. And we got an emerald. Now we have a boss fight, right? And it should be a team battle.
Gotcha, my darling Sonic.
Yeah, we've seen this before.
Sonic, this time there's no way out of marrying me.
Amy, knock it off. There's no time to play.
All right, let's do this.
You're mine.
So let me talk about this fight and the absurdity of this fight.
Froggy, where are you?
So Big and Cream have gotten it into their heads that Team Sonic knows something about Chocola and Froggy, right?
Sonic, and we never saw Froggy or Chocola.
But Amy has this idea that, okay, we all know she's obsessed with Sonic, she wants to marry Sonic, and she's going to accomplish that by beating the crap out of him. Well, even though that sounds more like capturing him and holding him hostage and forcing him to marry her against his will, I will say her plan makes more sense than the other two, because, I mean, okay, Big is just dumb, he doesn't know anything. Cream should know Sonic would never take Chocola. Oh wow, lost Amy. Okay, listen here. We all like to think of marriage, especially girls like to think of it as just happily ever after, right? But those of you that are actually married, and I speak as a single unmarried man, but those of you who are unmarried, oh by the way, I'm only, oh no, I still have Big. Those of you who are married know that there are disagreements, arguments, and sometimes fights. Seems like Amy was thinking ahead, and she said, you know what, if I'm to marry Sonic, I need to get used to having fights with him, so let's just get good at it right now. I also like that I leveled Amy up when I lost her. I'm about to get her back, though. Where's Tails? I don't even see him. He's around somewhere. Oh no, Knuckles has him, I see. Oh, and... Okay, Cream got vicious. Playtime is over. All right, at this point, all I have is Cream the Rabbit, which is not a good offense, but I'm trying to... I should be spamming the B button right now to fill up the Team Blast gauge. Again, this was like the first team battle I played for the Let's Play, so I still was figuring this stuff out. It is amazing that I didn't lose. Come on, just spam the B button. Just spam the B button. Grab the ring, grab the ring. There we go. Fill that gauge up. Fill that gauge up. See, now look at this. I used the Team Blast, and I got all my characters back. Plus the level up and the invincibility and the shield and all that good stuff. So now... Knuckles and Tails, you guys are mine. I'm just spamming the homing attack. Which I don't recommend doing. Now that I've played the game several times, I know the best way to do it is with flying formation, but I just was doing it wrong. Oh, but I won anyway, so there we go. We beat Team Sonic. Woohoo! Alright, Amy, does that mean you're gonna tie him up and force him to marry you? I don't think he wants to, and yeah, I'm not surprised with that E rank. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. My name's 480 Volts. You guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Pieces!